Hello and welcome to the first Crafter video tutorial. My name is Christina Dahmer. I am the Media Manager for Carmen's Curiosity Shop and Curious Farms Market. In this video, you will start to create a strong foundation for your own video production through planning. While most of the concepts will apply to any industry or business strategy, the focus today is on crafting videos for small businesses and beginners. Likewise, these concepts will work for live filming, but the main focus of this video series is on recorded content. After watching this video, you will be able to draft a plan and begin creating strong video ideas. On the next video, we will discuss the video production process. Before creating any media content, you should ask yourself a few questions. The first is, who is this media for? Your crafting video may be watched by thousands of different types of people, but it will be most successful if you aim it at a specific group. The more specific you can get your audience analysis, the better. What is the average age of viewer? They are probably female. Are they married, own a home, work full-time, etc.? Are they thrifty or do they like to spend money? Get a clear picture in your head of who your audience will be. Your imaginary audience is just the center of your viewing population. They will be the core that connects the content of your video. So many more people who do not fit the description will be drawn to your stellar videos because they are so awesome. Do not fret. But without a core audience, the content will be scattered, confused, messy. There is a difference between diversification and disorganized. At this stage, think about your core audience. It will keep your content solid. You have your imaginary audience. Now you have to build on it. Where will this audience be watching the content physically? Will they be in their craft room or on the go? Are they lounging on the sofa next to their significant other or multitasking in the kitchen? And where are they digitally? Are they browsing videos for a quick idea or searching the web for specific craft tips? Maybe they are just clicking on links in Facebook or trying to find tutorials on their favorite new brand like IOD, Dixie Belle, or DIY. Once you have this imaginary audience, your ideal viewer, captured in your mind, take it a step further. What will they gain from watching your video, and why are they watching? The first question comes from you. What do you want them to gain from watching your video? Do you want them to buy something? Do you want them to love your brand or learn a new skill? Think of your top goals for the viewer to take away with them from watching your videos. This should be specific enough that it is evident if you succeed. For example, were they able to create the product? Did they buy something from you? Did they start following your social media? It should not be so specific that it only relates to one video. It shouldn't be like they could create this one specific product, but it should reach across all your video brand. Your videos, plural, will teach or inspire or sell, etc. So make sure whatever your goal is reaches across all of your videos. The next question is for the imaginary audience you created. We can call her Susie May. She is a working mom of teenagers. She has money, but prefers to be thrifty. She likes to watch videos to unwind and get ideas for fun weekend projects. What does Susie May want to get out of these videos? What does Susie May expect? Well, she doesn't mind a bit of silliness because it's her time to unwind. But she has real-time friends, so a new social community is not what she is after. She wants to learn how to do a project or skill that she can replicate this weekend. She is busy with her family, so she doesn't have an hour to watch a video, maybe only 10 or 15 minutes. But she needs to see enough to get the concept. New products interest her, but easy-to-find items make her even happier. Think about Susie May when you plan your crafting video. Of course, your imaginary ideal audience may not be Susie May. It may be someone else. Just make sure you know your audience and what they expect. Remember, your audience will get out of the video only what you put into it. Put in what you want them to get out of it, whether that's positive branding, marketing, skills, purchasing something, and put in what they expect to get out of it. On the note of expectations, let's talk about timing. Is your video being released at a reasonable time of day, of year, of week, for your audience to see it? Based on what you know about Susie May, or whoever your audience is, how long should your video be? How fast should it be? Should parts be sped up or slowed down? Does the flow of your video fit the flow of Susie May's preferred viewing? If Susie May has limited time, she may be in a hurry, and a 45-minute video may not hold her attention. But a 3-minute video that does not teach her what she needs to learn is equally useless to her. Once you understand Susie May and are ready to provide her with amazing videos, you need to think of how. In the next video, we will discuss the details of production a little more, but here are the main points you need to consider. You will need to be a director, the video choreographer that thinks through each shot or scene. The job of director is taking what you want and what Susie May wants and making happy happen on the screen. Next is the actual filming or recording. Having the tools like a tripod, camera or phone, lighting, and anything else you need to get your creative greatness into video form. After that is editing. Finding the right software or program to edit your video will be important. You will need to keep the best parts while parting with the scraps. Once you are pleased as punch with your final product, it's time to get that piece of art published on the World Wide Web. Susie May won't know where to find your video, or even that this gold mine of treasure exists. You will need to do a little marketing so she is aware of the gift you are presenting to her. Now that you know the basics, it is time to start your plan. Track down all the filming and crafting supplies you will need before filming. Make sure they work. Tripod legs can break. Glue can be empty. Ink can be dry. Did you charge your phone? Have a plan on what you will do, say, and show the camera. Don't assume it will all just come to you. Make sure you are speaking to your audience. Remember Susie May? Not literally. Don't say, "Hey, Susie May, I hope you are watching." But remember that Susie May doesn't have too much time to burn and hopes to learn something from you. Don't clutter your sound waves and screen with unnecessary things that will distract, offend, or irritate Susie May. Do remember to include everything Susie May will need to get out of your video and what she expects. You want Susie May to remember you, so be sure your videos have a theme, a brand, some connecting thread from the first video. When she stumbles upon video number 5, she should be able to recognize it's your video and not some other knockoff crafter that's pretending to be you. Before you jump into your crafting goodness while recording, do a dry run while recording. Look at the footage and edit it a bit. Make sure you know what the final product will look like before investing time and costly craft supplies. Choose your filming, editing, and all other necessary equipment based on your needs and capabilities. There are some awfully fancy video editors out there that can do magic to your film. But if you do not know how to use them, or are not savvy enough, or have the time, intention, and attention, don't waste your money. You are creating a crafting marvel for Susie May, not a blockbuster action film for Ajax Storm teenage boy. Your work on screen should speak for itself. The production is just to highlight your amazing crafting talent, not show off your videography skills. Start making your video plans, then check out the next video for production tips. And remember, never stop creating.